Hey guys, this is FUNV and I'm back. So today I've brought you a video with Priestess gameplay and Mercenary gameplay. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So as you can see over here, I've dropped a few pallets. So the purpose for this is so that my team can relocate quickly, because I do not have broken windows, but definitely there are the kiters in my team like Seer and Barmaid. They will have broken windows, so they will be able to use the acceleration from vaulting the pallets. So if you see over here, I'm trying to distract the hunter, but then as I turn my angle, I realized that the Seer was kind of right behind me. I thought he went into the rooms already. So if you check from his angle, yes, he is able to make use of the pallet speed. And over here, if you drop both of the pallets, it's kind of like an area where you can kite for really long, so the hunters broke the pallet. And as soon as he brought the hunter into the rooms, I went back to decoding. And this is very important because I want to decode as much as possible, because as Mercenary I will have to save very quickly. So as you can see in the game, so here the Priestess is opening a portal for the Barmaid. I assume that they might be a duo, so that's why the Barmaid told the Priestess that my cipher is literally in front of the hunter, so if she gave me the portal, then the portal will be destroyed immediately. As you can see over here, I'm trying to create some distance between me and the hunter. He already blinked before if you paid attention to what the Seer was doing while he was kiting. So I realized over here that he's not going to hit me before I go. He's going to step on me, so I'll save as soon as I get there. I don't want to waste my skills, but over here I used it anyways so that he wouldn't have a chance to hitting me. And as you can see, for Priestess, if your team can make use of the 20 seconds from tie to go through the portal, they'll be able to relocate quickly. And yeah, this is kind of what the Priestess can do at this moment. I guess I'll kind of just explain. Okay, for Mercenary, just something that to let you guys know that you want to carry heal so that others will heal you faster. And also I also carry 2 layers of self-heal that also gives you the crawling speed. That's also very important. Okay, the Seer shouldn't have dropped that pallet. He should have waited so the hunter actually crosses it. This is something that you guys have to pay attention to when you guys are kiting. Really, the skill, the persona points, it really depends on like your personal preference. There isn't like a skill that's like definitely suited for one survivor, or you must have that for another survivor. So there's a lot of freedom with what you can do. As you can see, the person going upstairs is me. So as Mercenary, I want to start on a new cipher quickly as possible when I realize that the Seer probably has kited towards where the Priestess is decoding. So if you look at the Priestess angle, you're not trying to look for the longest portals as possible at this moment, because now since that the hunter can cross the portal, you want to kind of use it kind of with a similar effect to what Enchantress has. So it stuns the hunter by a little bit. It breaks that momentum with the killing momentum, if you guys understand what I mean. As you can see, immediately after I got the window, I used my skills. I don't use it very often, so that when I open the gates, I'll be able to have something to protect me. There's a lot of progress over here, but I doubt the Priestess can move away from this cipher. So the Seer has already went to that cipher that I was working on, which is a good idea. if the hunter is camping one cipher, it's better to start on a new one as soon as possible. Over here, the hunter wants to camp this cipher so that both of us, me and Priestess, have left so that we can start on a new one or continue decoding the one that I was working on. So over here, the cipher is almost primed. I hear it, but I still want to just check. So immediately after I felt it, I left it and went to the gates. As you can see, he popped in immediately after the barmaid has got injured. And over here, the barmaid went to the hospital. It's hard to catch her, so the hunter decided to teleport to me. But I have my skills, so I'm able to move away as quickly as possible. I sent a message to let them know that the hunter is near me. And then I realized he was chasing the priestess because he went into the hospital with the portal, so I went back to the doors. Over here, when I'm going to the dungeon, actually means that the hunter has left me for the most cases. So a lot of the top players do know that. I can be sure of that. So get away from me means the hunter is near me, and when I'm going to a dungeon, either means I'm actually going to a dungeon or the hunter has left me. So over here you can see I'm protecting the priestess so she's able to get to the door safely while the barmaid is kiting. And we won the game. Okay. So in this next game, like the Park Spider, I play as the priestess. So turning to my angle soon. Where do I spawn in this game? So I want to get a long portal because, okay, this is my skills. As priestess, you want to have 3 layers of doctors, so if you use a super portal, you can pick up your teammates, and after they're hit, you can heal them immediately. I don't think I need to explain too much about that. Over here, he went to the service station. The spider is after me. So there's a problem over here is that I sent a message, but the embalmer didn't realize that the spider would follow me. The spider didn't actually see him over here, so oh well, I'm going back to decoding. With your kiting spider, a really good way to kite is just going around the circle, around the merry-go-round. It's not just spider, it's also for the other hunters, but they might carry that skill that adds speed to them after they've chased you for more than 8 seconds, I think, or 12 seconds. So over here, Embalmer went on merry-go-round, so that's why the spider didn't hit him, and therefore the bird wasn't hit. The spider will gain speed after you go around a few times. And because I was disrupted from the very beginning, my cipher couldn't pop. Mercenary popped his, as well as my teammate, the Seers. The cipher was popped. Over here, the Embalmer should have let the Mercenary save him because the spider didn't use his skills. So even if he carried the blink, okay, over here he shouldn't have picked up the portal right there because it would be hit. The best way to pick up the portal, as you guys seen from my previous video that I translated, it's either a portal that goes down so that you can protect the portal that way, or a portal that you can body block for, like going for those tiny little cracks and stuff. There's quite a bunch of those places. And yeah, as you can see, we need time for 1 new cipher. When he was, you can see, okay, it's keep watching it and I'll explain along the way. As the saber, you want to, like, if you're saving from a spider, you want to eat up all his webs so that he doesn't have a acceleration. The mercenary has spider webs over him, that's why he couldn't really escape that. As you can see, the ciphers were close. It was really close. It would have been better if, I don't know. So I would switch to my partner's angle so that you guys wouldn't have to stare at me standing from the cipher. So now it's primed. As you can see, it's one touch. I can actually feel it a few more times, but I didn't want to pop it. So I just stood there and waited. So over here, the seer directly went for the save because the cipher is primed, and as soon as someone is hit, I will pop the cipher. As soon as she's hit, I pop the cipher, and then I go run to the gates. Because Priestess, I'm not really scared of them teleporting to me, so like Priestess or Mercenary, these two characters can just go to the gates directly. But like not all the time. Ideally Mercenary when he's full buff. Sorry. So as you guys can see over here, the seer is telling me that the hunter is coming to me. I want to pick up the mercenary so that he can come to the gates to ensure a draw because the hunter had teleport. But somehow the hunter just did not decide to teleport over here, so the mercenary saved him and I went over there. The benefit of me going over there is that I will be able to open up portals so that my team can run towards the gate pretty quickly. Nice dodge. So as you guys can see, the seer is following me so that he can block the spider webs for me, and we realized that there's distance, so with the mercenary following us, we've ensured a free man. Okay, so that's it for my video today. If you guys have any questions, please leave it in the comment section below. And here is a screenshot of how I'm doing on the leader guild. Cheers! Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe if you guys like my video. Bye bye!